And then it says, according to John so and so, open that book and read.
Yes.
Do you question what the priest is talking about? Do you question what the pastor is talking about? No. But this sheikh, he's also preaching to you. And he says, according to the Quran.
Yes.
Do you question him? No. Do you know why a lawyer? Do you know why lawyers will call all those files? The guy will say, my argument is this, according to this case so and so, he opens for you. This is the reference. You don't argue with him. When he says according to the Constitution, it's written like this. You don't argue with him. Why? He showed you facts. Ladies and gentlemen, even you need this presentation guide. One, to back up the information you're giving out. To help you bring out the real facts. But also, ladies and gentlemen, do not call yourself an angel. Some of the things, you will know them, and you know them, but you might skip some of the things. Why? Our minds, as they are processing, we talk about what comes in our mind immediately, and some things we forget. This presentation guide and money helps you to do a systematic presentation. One thing after the other. Not saying, you know what, you present all the products and you say, by the way, in the middle of the presentation, I forgot to tell you about this great product called Omega 3. You are done with the Villa Award, you say, hey, by the way, there is something very good, something called generational leadership. But you're so disorganized. That presentation will be a presentation, but not an effective presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, what else do we need? Number 4. Let's be faster. What else do we need? Bank statement or proof of evidence. Bank statement or proof. Ladies and gentlemen, as you go to do your presentation, ask yourself, do I have any testimonies with me? It could be on your smartphone. Go and delete my reaction. And put presentation slides. Are you together? I've seen people who are saying, I can send me videos, but I don't have space. But they have comments. The whole of comments so series. They have them. All the funny clips they have, delete some of those things. They're not making you money. Are you together? Go and get the list of the top earners. I have all the files of all the recognition the company does. After the recognition is done, I go to Rodrigo. Put for me all the top earners and their money. When I'm presenting, you see this money, this is what this guy earned, this is what this guy earned. Out here, ladies and gentlemen, if you get screenshots, people are sending screenshots in our groups. Some of you open because, you know what, you want to create space for a skit, you delete the proof, you delete the screenshot, you want to remember the clip of something else. Guys, these are things that will get your person believe in what you are saying. Proof of evidence breathes life into the facts you are giving. There is no difference between, you remember the formula of an area of a triangle? What's the formula? A half, base, height. What is the formula for binary? 1 left, 1 right is equal to 52,500. Let me ask you, what's the difference between this formula and this one? They're all the same. They all not bring in money. They are all useless to me until when I get to see, is this real? What makes this important is when this engineer uses it, and there is evidence that I put this block, I put this pillar based on this formula. To me, I'm supposed not an engineer. This is nonsense. It doesn't bring anything to me.
Yes.
There's something opposed to a prospect. They have been hearing formulas all over, and these formulas work for me. Whatever it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, someone must see that this, for the first time, they are getting a formula phenomenon which actually is real and brings in money. You must have that proof for evidence. Okay. Before you encash that money, take that screenshot of your 100,000, of your 300,000, of your 500,000, of your 1 million. When you go to present, have it. Okay. What's the final thing? The final tool? Yes, sir. Image or smartness. Let me not call it smartness, maybe distance. Guys, when you go to your presentation, ask yourself, people buy you before they buy the company. People buy you before they buy what you're going to talk about. That's why very many guests when they come, they are looking at the shoe, they look at the trouser, they look at the hair, they are not commenting, but they are watching. You said 1 million per week. You said 1 million per week. They look at the shirt. 1 million per week. They look at the hair. 1 million per week. That's why even when you're giving a product testimony, a product presentation, you say hair, skin, and nail. They look at the skin. They look at the hair. Guys, let me be honest with you. Make sure you look the part. Make sure you look the part. Okay. Otherwise, someone is going to refuse to buy your product because they're like, okay, if the product is working, then why is it that you don't look the product? I just imagine you're talking about trim tone, but man, you don't look trimmed yourself. Trim tone, that's the way I am. For this is trim and tone, not so? Ladies and gentlemen, as you talk about these products, make sure that you look the part. Okay. As you're talking about the money, I know money is different also. When you talk about the money, make sure you are very smart. You're very smart. It's going to save a lot of trouble. Let us look at our presentation now. Start with a strong hook. First 2 minutes. The first 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, what you are doing is you are putting a bait. The first 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, you must use them to capture the attention with a powerful question or a story. E.g., what if you could earn an extra income without quitting your job? But ladies and gentlemen, before you go to this, before you do this, before you throw in the hook, you must know what is the relevant question to this person. What is the relevant story to this person? Ladies and gentlemen, how do you get to know the relevant question and story? You must create 2 minutes to give chance to this person to speak. Introduction, creating rapport. You remember phone? Do you remember phone? Yes. Family? Family, occupation, then recreation, then the message. Ladies and gentlemen, use this acronym to help you to know what is relevant or what could be the pressure point for this person. Okay. Ask them about the family. Are they married? Are they taking care of someone? Do they have children? Do they have this? Are we together? Occupation. What do they do for work? Are they business people? Are they employed? Are they unemployed? Are they students? Like, what are they doing in their life? Where do they spend most of their time? Then get to know the education. How do they spend their time? What are their hobbies? What do they have as a person? Are we together? And then, ladies and gentlemen, this message actually is now what we are talking about. The powerful question or the story. From what you've shared with me, actually, I've realized that, you know what? Yes, you thought that you're employed and maybe your boss isn't good. How about if I can show you something that you can use to earn an extra income when you are your own boss? Depending on what you collect from 4, then you determine the M. Are you together? They're saying that share your why your person, share your why, your personal reason for joining the business. Me as Hanson, why did I join OQATA? That's why when I'm telling my story, I start with my reasons for joining. Because people, ladies and gentlemen, they always want to know on your side what really got you in. How genuine is it? What was the problem out there? What are you trying to solve with this business that you have joined and you want me to join? Are we together? The moment, ladies and gentlemen, you don't put your story together, you don't put your story, you don't articulate your story, you are going to be done with the presentation and someone is going to ask, so what do you want me to do? What do I need to do for you? Are we together? Like, you are like a spokesman. You're going to be like what? A spokesman. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it simple and relatable. Let's be summarized. Let's be as direct as possible. Here they give us an example of for a part-timer. But if you could earn an extra income without quitting your job, those who are not employed. But if I can give you an opportunity that can actually give you a quick start in life, but if I can give you an opportunity, but if I can show you something that can earn you very big money and you don't need any qualifications. Why? This guy has been dropping CVs for the last 3 years that even his shoes can move around town without him. So the every corner of town. Out together, ladies and gentlemen, number 2, introduce the problem and solution. Highlight the common pain points, e.g., financial insecurity, job dissatisfaction, healthy challenges, out together. Ladies and gentlemen, all this will be effective only when you know family, occupation, recreation. Remember the key point is, it must be relatable to this person you're presenting to. So that when you present to Hanson, it's not the same way you present to a person. It's not the same way you present to Shalom. It's not the same way you will present maybe to John. Out here, everyone tailor the presentation to their needs. Tailor this presentation, customize the presentation to this person seated in front of you. Is their main interest products? Then, ladies and gentlemen, all your questions, all the pain points we will talk about are what? Product related. And ladies and gentlemen are saying that position your business as a solution to that problem. If Hanson says, I'm joining business because I want to earn some small money to keep me going at the university, show me how the business is going to earn me that money that can sustain me at campus. Show it to me practically. If someone says, I am employed, but you know what? I cannot sustain my life using the earnings. I was talking to a gentleman over the weekend, and this guy saying, you know what, Hanson? We're having a random, which turned out to be an argument somehow. Random conversation. So this guy says, I pay school fees of 13 million per term for my 2 children. Are we together? Now, this other friend of mine says, you know what? That is you. No, I can't afford that money. Imagine Hanson. I earn 1.6 million. I pay rent of 800,000. What is left? 800,000. I must fuel my car. I must eat. I must work. And then also must save for school fees. How do you expect me to pay that money? That was just laughing. Out together. But when you're talking to such a guy, you realize that as you're presenting to him, his problem is financial insecurity. Financial insecurity. When you are talking to him, show him how he can live. Yes, he wanted the business, he loved the business, but his health challenge created urgency for him to start immediately. I was clear. If you, as you present, ladies and gentlemen, look at what is the problem this person has that's going to help them, that this business is going to help them to solve. I was clear. And ladies and gentlemen, number 3, explain the company and product in 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen are saying that give a brief but impactful overview of your company's history. And this is how they be looking. Because you the edifier, I didn't say anything. Start around and say, you also have a search. A search people are ready for you. And that's one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth of the matter. This is the truth of the matter. Chisaje is nobody in front of my guest.
Oh, yes.
He's a nobody. Me, I know him as a glass. I know him as a great networker. I know him as a leader. I know him as someone who joined business in 3 months. He stepped up to grass that many people didn't do. This is a gentleman who has built one of the biggest organizations. My business in GRC is one of this gentleman. Are we together? Now, in front of the prospect, when I bring Chisaje on stage, or when I bring when I bring my prospect to Chisaje, who is Chisaje to the prospect? The moment I say, this gentleman has mentored the biggest thing in GRC, this gentleman that you see, he has been in the industry for the last 15 years. I'm talking about someone who has built mighty networks with great leaders. In a very short time, he was able to step up and hit grass in how many months? In only 3 months. He's a very busy gentleman. But ladies and gentlemen, because he is a very supportive person, he agreed to give us 5 minutes. Mr. Chisaje, I don't take your time for granted. I want you to meet my prospect called Ruth. Ruth is serious lady. Ruth, please meet Mr. Chisaje. Pastor, let's give Ruth a very good round of applause. Now, let me tell you what happens. This is the real illustration. When, look here. This is what happens. When we are going for a meeting, are we together? Yes. This is the prospect. This is me, the IBO. And then this is upline. We are all, actually this is what happens in reality. The prospect is here. I am here. The stranger is here. Upline is here. And we sit together. The prospect doesn't care about who he is. They can even bring a chance. Sir, can you give us that chair? Can you pass over that chair? Please bring it here. And bring it. Because it's dangerous. The moment you say, actually, this gentleman is the CEO, he is the owner, he is the president of OQATA Wellness Solutions. This level 2 and level 3 are his. You say, I am very sorry for understanding this. Do you know what you've done? Upline shoots. Yes. And goes here. Are we here? The prospect is here. When I'm saying that Ruth is a serious lady in life, committed lady in life, I am putting her where? Here.